Francesca, your room is a mess. The floor is full of papers. You haven't made your bed and all of your clothes are everywhere except in the closet.
Don't exaggerate, Mom. It's not that bad.
How can you say that? One of the things you need to learn is how to be neat and responsible.
Okay, Mom, but I'm in a hurry. I'm late for school. Can I do it later?
You're always making excuses. Do it right now. It won't take you no more than 5 minutes.
It's no excuse, Mom. I have to run now if I don't want to miss the train. I promise I'll do it this afternoon as soon as I get back from school. Deal?
Deal. Clean up that room. You have to do your share. Otherwise, there will be no allowance this weekend.
Dad, can I go outside to play?
Well, did you get your Saturday's work done?
Aw, Dad, do I have to?
Well, you know the rules. No playing until the work is done.
So what is my work?
Well, first you have to clean the bathroom, including the toilet. And don't forget to scrub the bathtub.
No, I want to do the family room.
Well, okay, but you have to vacuum the family room and the hall. And be sure to dust everything. Oh, and don't forget to wipe the walls and clean the baseboards.
Okay.
And after that,
Oh no.
next sweep and mop the kitchen floor, and be sure to polish the table in the living room.
Okay.
And make your bed and pick up all your toys and put them away. And,
More?
yeah, and then, how about going out for lunch and getting a big milkshake? But, yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
No, I want to.
Okay, while you're doing your work, I'll be out in the yard raking leaves and pulling weeds.
A. I work on Saturdays and in the school holidays. Saturdays are busy because that's when everyone goes shopping. Our shop sells clothes and accessories for men, women and children. I work in the children's department. It can be crazy sometimes, but it's fun.
B. I work during my summer holidays when I'm not at university. Oxford has thousands of tourists in the summer, so it's easy to find a job as a tour guide. I take tourists to visit the university colleges, and then we go down to the river. We go along the river on a boat. The tourists love the boat trip, but last summer, one tourist fell in the river. I love meeting people from all over the world.
C. I like my job, but lots of people don't like coming to see me because they hate dentists. Sometimes it's very hard work, but it's great to help people when they have a problem. It's so important to look after your teeth. D.
My job is very difficult, but I like it because I love flying. I fly planes that take people to different places on holiday. Most of the time I fly in Europe to places like Spain, Greece and Italy. The most difficult thing about my job is when the weather is bad. Snow and thunderstorms are the worst. The best thing is visiting different places.
E. I work in a hospital in the city centre. It's a very big hospital. I help the doctors with the patients. I give them their medicine and look after them when they feel ill. I love my job, but I don't like the uniform, and sometimes I have to work at night.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it, visit www.britishcouncil.org/Learn English Teens.
Papermaking is a simple process. The procedure is almost the same as it was 200 years ago. Look closely at this picture of an old paper-making machine. On the left is the pulp vat. Paper pulp was placed in the vat and mixed with a lot of water. The water was then drained, and the pulp fibers were poured out of the vat and onto a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt took them under the rollers. There were quite a lot of rollers, as you can see. These rollers smoothed the fibers and pressed them dry. The finished paper was then put on a roll at the end. You can see the roll of paper at the far right of the picture.
Technology contributes to the changes in children's lifestyles from previous generations. One of the biggest differences in the way that children live today is that they don't get as much exercise as they used to. Child obesity rates have risen drastically over the past several decades. In 2012, the child obesity rate was measured to be 18%, which is an 11-point difference from the obesity rate in 1980. In addition, nowadays, kids do not experience the benefits of spending time outdoors when they are heavily reliant on technology for entertainment purposes. Recent research has shown screens from devices such as tablets and smartphones emit harmful blue light that can cause headaches, eye strain, and irritated eyes for children. Furthermore, sleep is also disturbed by harmful blue light when children are exposed to screen time in the evening. Technology also changes the way kids socialize and interact with others. This can have huge impacts on their mental and emotional well-being. High levels of social media use can lower self-esteem and create negative moods. More importantly, it lowers children's frequency of interacting with their peers. This makes it more difficult for them to pick up on social cues and develop meaningful relationships with others. This isn't to say that all technology is bad. In fact, it provides tons of positive opportunities for learning, entertaining, and socializing. But it should be monitored and used appropriately.